the Constitution of India expressly mentions two privileges: freedom of speech in legislature and right of publishing of its proceedings. Freedom of speech and expression. Freedom of speech and debate is the essential attributes of every free legislature and may be regarded as inherent in the constitution of Parliament. It is based on the premise that a member of Parliament must have complete right of free speech in the House without any fear that his motives or intentions or reasoning will be questioned and held against him. In England, this privilege of the House of Commons is well established. It has been given statutory recognition by Article 9 of Bill of Rights in 1689, which declares that freedom of speech and debate or proceedings in Parliament ought not be impeached or questioned in any court or out of Parliament. Article 105, Clause 1 and Clause 2 of Constitution of India enshrines, quote, "There shall be freedom of speech in Parliament, and that no member of Parliament shall be liable to any proceedings in any court in respect of anything said or any vote given by him in Parliament or any committee thereof. No action, civil or criminal, will therefore lie against a member for defamation or the like in respect of things said in Parliament or its committees. The immunity is not limited to mere spoken words. It extends to votes given by him in Parliament or any committee thereof." It is pertinent to mention here that Clause 1 of Article 105 is made subject to the provisions of the Constitution and the rules and standing orders regulating the procedure of Parliament, right of publishing of its proceedings. In England, the right of the House to publish accounts of its proceedings otherwise than among its own members was at common law restricted by the ordinary law of defamation, that is, libel and slander, despite the Bill of Rights protection to proceedings in Parliament. In the historic case of Stockdale versus Hansard, 1839, the court held that there was no privilege of the House of Commons which permitted the publication outside the House of libelous matter. In reaction to this case, Parliament Papers Act 1840 was passed, which provides that any proceedings in respect of defamatory matters contained in a publication made by authority of the House of Lords or Commons could be stayed on the production of a certificate from an officer of the House. While as Article 105, Clause 2 of Constitution of India expressly provides that, quote, "No person shall be liable in respect of the publication by or under the authority of either House of Parliament in any report, paper, votes or proceedings." The protection under this article does not extend to publication made by private person without the authority of the Houses.